What's up, guys? It's the Sport Update. So I'm back with another video for World Cup qualifying, this time for USA versus Guatemala. So I'm just going to give you a quick breakdown. Again, I watched the game. It was a pretty good game for the US. The result was 3-1. Just like my earlier video with Italy and Denmark, the US won by a score of 3-1, which is a great result, and it puts them into the finals for the World Cup qualifying. So they're into the final round, along with Jamaica, who defeated Antigua and Barbuda 4-1 today. So simultaneously, they both make it to the final round, and Guatemala is eliminated, and you can see their emotion after the game. So I'm just gonna go through it real quick. At first, it looked like the U.S. was gonna come out weak because into the game around like 5 or 6 minutes, Carlos Ruiz of Guatemala got past the defense on a play where the defense was slacking and they weren't really paying attention in the back, and they left him open, and he got a long pass. He got past Tim Howard and put the goal in and put up Guatemala 1-0 in the early minutes. So it kind of, brought the spirits of U.S. down, I guess you can say, but they were a home field advantage. They were in the U.S., so the U.S. had the crowd behind them the whole game. And only a few minutes later, on the 10th minute, Captain Carlos Bocanegra was there for the put-in, and he ties up the game 1-1. And after that, the U.S. took control. They calmed everything down. You can tell that they were more in control of the game than Guatemala was. Guatemala was kind of playing more desperately than the U.S. because later in the first half, Clint Dempsey put in a goal, and the U.S. was up 2-1. And after that, Guatemala was kind of comfortable, because if that was 2-1 and Jamaica didn't win by a score of 3-0 or 2-0, Guatemala would still make it in. Of course, they were still looking for the goal throughout the whole game. You can see them pushing, but the USA's defense was pretty good. It was solid. Tim Howard, of course, the great he is, he was very good. After that first goal, the U.S. picked it up. Their defense still was a little shaky, wasn't that strong, but it was solid enough to pick up the victory, and they closed the defense, and they were very aware of Guatemala pushing for that one more goal. And then later on, Clint Dempsey put in another goal, and he had 2 goals, 3-1. He had a few chances to put in to get his first hat trick as a USA player, or while playing for his country, because he has had hat tricks for many clubs before. So he picked up his second goal of the day, putting up USA 3-1. And at the end of the first half, the USA was dominating in possession, chances. In the second half, Guatemala, you can tell that they were a little bit more desperate for that goal. They needed to make it 3-2 at least. At one point, Jamaica was only winning 2-1, and the score was 3-1, so it would get Guatemala into the finals. But then Jamaica went to tack on 2 more, 4-1, and Guatemala was eliminated by then if the 3-1 result held. And the USA throughout the game, they kept pushing, they kept trying to get some more goals. They didn't stop at 3. They tried pushing. They didn't get the goal, but at least they tried. They had chances. Their offense was working fluidly. Guatemala also did push, but like I said, the solid defense kept them away from that second goal and that third goal. So the U.S. takes the result 3-1, which is great for them. And there's my iPod ringing, but they're moving on to the finals with Jamaica. So we'll see where it goes from here, but a great performance by the U.S. Definitely over after around the second half, midway through. Well, I mean, the last 10 minutes, once they were still 3-1, they were getting their chances, so the U.S. was in command. They got the win. Congratulations to them. They're moving to the finals along with Jamaica. So let me know what you guys think. I'm the Sport Update, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.